Well, the first batch of Biden's vice presidential records released from the National Archives with some sounding alarms over Hunter's foreign business dealings. One 2014 email from Biden's National Security Council says, quote, Hunter has been named a board member of the energy company Burisma, which has rights to hydrocarbon reserves in Ukraine and is being retweeted by Russian elites. Joining us now is the Vice President of America First Legal, Gene Hamilton, who helped get the documents released. And Gene, this is a significant development, you obtaining these through a FOIA for our viewers to understand. This is not connected necessarily to the document searches we have seen at Biden's residences and library, but this is different and unique in its own right. What does it tell us?
Absolutely. Look, what we have is we began an investigation into the influence peddling and manipulation that the Biden family undertook while Joe Biden was the vice president of the United States of America. So we submitted a FOIA request to the National Archives for records that were related to some different topics that would reveal this information. We just got this first batch of documents back as a result of our request, as a result of actually taking them to court and suing them to obtain them. These documents are revealing in the fact that there is so much there to unpack. There is enough there that we were able to confirm, for example, long suspected personal email addresses used by Joe Biden. In fact, confirmed now, redacted the emails that were sent there on the basis of presidential communications privilege, which would only attach if that was his personal email. So we have that. We have evidence of Hunter Biden using his position from Burisma to lobby and to try to influence the United States, which is enough to should have triggered him to register under the Foreign Agent Registration Act. And in fact, he didn't.
And there's one more point here, Gene, and that is the what appears to be evidence that the vice president's office coordinated with media outlets in conjunction to Hunter Biden. Now, we want to show you this is something you uncovered. This is an email sent from BuzzFeed to Biden's counsel about Hunter's Burisma appointment. Max Seddon from BuzzFeed saying the news seems rather odd on its face and if true would present a fairly glaring conflict of interest given the VP's role on Ukraine policy. Is that significant to you?
It absolutely is. It shows awareness. It shows that the media, at least media inquiries, and we suspect there'll be more documents to come. Again, this is the first tranche to show that there were concerns. There were real concerns by people with the Obama White House about Hunter Biden's position with Burisma. The fact, the appearance, the optics, the entire thing. And in fact, one of the most critical things that in fact led us this morning to file a complaint with the Department of Justice about Hunter Biden was the fact that he failed to register under FARA, under the Foreign Agents Registration Act, which I think most of your viewers at home are familiar with, various people getting in trouble over the years for allegedly failing to register for trying to influence the United States.
Very interesting. Seems like you're just sort of scratching the surface here. Gene Hamilton, thank you for taking time. Please come back and inform us when you find more.